Wagwan YouTube, welcome back to the page. Welcome back to another episode of Flex or Next, where we discuss upcoming shoes and if they're a flex, as in to keep them, or if they're next, we're gonna pass. So let's go. So first up on the list is going to be a pair of Yeezys 500 highs. Now these are called the Miststones and they come out October 11th. These right here I want to say is a pass. If you're a fan of the 500s like me, you might like these, but if you're not a fan, these are next. And to all my resellers out there, these will not go for anything. If the Quantums are doing bad, the 500s are gonna do horrible. So stay away from these. These is a 1000 next. Unless you're a fan, nah. And since we're on the topic of Yeezy, let's talk about the 700 V3s that's coming out called the Copper Fade. These right here are fire besides the outsole. For me, the outsole is pretty too dark, but the shoe itself screams fall. These come out in December though, so once again, we get to save money in October for drops like these. But I don't think these are gonna be a flex, maybe a little bit of money, but honestly, nah. You already know that we're in the spooky season. It's October, Halloween is among us, and we have to talk about the Halloween shoes. Matter of fact, do you guys want to see a top 10 Halloween themed shoe of all time? Because I could get that video out for you guys. All you got to do is comment down below. But this right here, we're going to talk about the Nike Dunk High Halloween. There's no official date yet because of course, everything is changing. However, we do have some mock-ups right now, and this is how it's gonna look. I think if it looked like this, they gotta give us some crazy feature because the Mummy Dunk Lows, fire. The biggest drop of this week is honestly gonna be the Jordan 14s, but these also is a next. Why? Because the Jordan winterized stuff never do good. Only the winterized Jordan 4s did good because they look like the Eminem 4s. These right here are okay. If you're a fan of brown, if you're a fan of 14s, you're gonna cop these. These are a flex for the fans, but for the majority, everybody else in the sneaker community, these are a hard next. So there are some nice sneaker rumors that's coming out like these right here. This is the Dunk Low vintage navy and white. So basically Nike's taking the trend that's going on right now and that's capitalizing on it because they're coming out with a white and navy dunk with aged sole. Like, we could do that ourselves. But Nike's like, no, I'll do these for you. There's no official release date yet, but these right here I think are dope. I'm gonna get my hands on them, even though I know I said I'm not a fan of the age look. These just look pretty dope. These flex. Whenever they drop, they're gonna be hard to get and they're gonna be going for some moolah. So try and get your hands on these. Now the biggest next on this entire list is gonna be these garbage sauce shoes right here, and it is the Air Force One High Shell. I don't know what Nike was thinking when they made these. I understand it's an Air Force One boot. Maybe it'll do good in the rain because you know the shell, it covers your foot, yada yada yada, but these are not it. I'm sorry. These came out before and they didn't do good, so why are you bringing them out again? Who on the team like these shoes? Because I need to have a conversation with you. Because these, my guy, nah. Big next, garbage sauce next. If we're gonna talk about shoes that do look nice and it's gonna be for the elements, it's gonna be these right here. These are the Jordan 1 Goretex. These are rumored to drop either this month or next month. And I think these colorways is not that bad. Yes, they could have mixed it up a little better, but honestly, this is not bad. Especially for the rain time, you want a shoe to get beat up anyway, you could beat these up. Now the shoe that was supposed to be the shoe of the month, the Gundam SB Dunk High, but they've been pushing it back over and over again. The shoe went from October 12th to November 16th. I don't know, man. Hopefully we get our hands on these one day soon. But talking about October 15, it's gonna be a shoe that dropped, I want to say 2 days ago, and it's gonna be the Air Max Pata. Now when these shoes first debuted, don't get me wrong, a lot of people were saying they were okay, I don't need them, but as soon as they dropped, they sold out in seconds. Don't you hate when that happened? When people say, yo, I hate a shoe, is the next drop, don't want it, and then all of a sudden everybody copy it, sold out, boom, gone, reselling for $500. No way, Jose, I'm not copying it. Supposedly it's coming out on October 15, so fingers crossed that it pop up on the Nike app because it's not there right now. Hopefully it shows up in a couple of days, but if not, you gotta wait and see for that pushback. But to end this video right, we're gonna talk about a shoe that actually got canceled but came back, and we're talking about the Strawberry Cough Nike SB Dunk High. These actually got canceled, rumored to never come out, and boom, they drop. They are releasing. But yes, I'm talking about them early because they come out October 22nd, but I just want to get ahead of the game. I want to tell you guys that this right here is the biggest flex of the month. If you could get your hands on this, you are set. Right now they're going for 1,500. I know when they finally drop, it's gonna dip to at least 1K. So for all my guys who resell out there, this is a shoe you really want to pay attention to. Forget all the shoes that's dropping this week and pay attention to that shoe right there, to this shoe right here, because this numbers and it looked good. I'm not a big fan of this shoe. I really like the dog walkers over this, but I'll say it's okay, it's decent, it's cool. All right guys, so that's it. It's another slow week for us, and hopefully we all save some money up for the big drops that's coming, because Nike does this all the time. September is October is blah, but November, December is where they drop random stuff back to back, restocks back to back. December is where I spend the most money, not because Christmas, just because a whole bunch of shoes pop out of nowhere. But yo guys, comment down below if you're gonna go after any of these shoes, but if you're not, please comment save up, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save up a whole bunch of money not copping any of these garbage sauce, weak sauce type of shoes. All right guys, love, manners, and always respect. I'm out of here.